Hey, how's it going? This is Owen. Hopefully you're all doing well out there. And in today's video, we're taking a look at the Spartan Mattress from Brooklyn Bedding. You've probably heard of Brooklyn Bedding before if you've been shopping for mattresses online or have watched this channel at all. They're one of our all-time favorite brands. They make a lot of beds that we really like over here, including the Brooklyn Bedding Signature and the Brooklyn Bedding Aurora Luxe. But what's the deal with the Spartan Mattress? Well, we're going to cover everything you need to know about it, including what it's actually made of, what it's going to feel like for you to sleep on, how firm it is, how much it costs, some of its fancier features, and who might want to pick this thing up for themselves. If that sounds good and you find this video helpful, make sure you give it a thumbs up and you subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate it. And let's just dive right in by covering the Spartan Mattress from Brooklyn Bedding.
At the Slumber Yard, you know we work real hard to find the right bed for you and save you money on it.
All right, so let's just kick off this review by quickly covering the policy info for this particular mattress. This is stuff like shipping, returns, trial periods, and warranties. This thing will arrive at your door inside of a large box at no extra cost. Unboxing it should be pretty quick and easy to do. It's not something I would be too daunted by, but I would recommend having someone there to help you out because it makes the process go a lot more smoothly. Once the bed arrives at your door, you get a trial period of 120 nights to test it out at home to determine if you like it or not. And if you decide within that trial period it's not really for you, you can return it and get a refund. However, $99 will be deducted from that refund as sort of a pickup transportation fee. They actually do send someone to your door to pick up the mattress for you. You shouldn't really have to do any of the heavy lifting, and it usually gets donated or something like that. We have seen more and more brands start to institute this sort of $99 transportation fee, but a lot of brands still offer free returns, so that's kind of unfortunate. Either way, if you decide to keep the mattress, which you probably will if you're doing all your research, watching videos like this, you're looking at a standard 10-year warranty. So that's all the policy stuff for this Brooklyn Bedding Spartan mattress. It's the same across the board with Brooklyn Bedding as a brand. And let's get into the more important stuff now, like what this mattress is actually going to be made of and what it's going to feel like for you to sleep on. So this mattress is a hybrid, which means it uses pocketed coils as its main support base, and it has an 8-inch thick layer of them, which is pretty darn thick. A lot of the ones we test uses 6 inches, so this bed should be nice and durable over the long term, especially for heavier body types. Above this coil layer, you have a 1-inch thick layer of memory foam that functions as a transition layer. This is extremely common in virtually all mattress constructions, having a layer between the support layer and the primary comfort layers. It's really here to make sure that you just feel the nice bounce and support from the coils, not the coils themselves. Then right above that, you have a nice responsive neutral foam, and then on top you have Brooklyn Bedding's Copper Flex foam, which has a nice responsive soft neutral feel as well. So that is pretty much the feel of the mattress, a nice soft neutral feel that I think the vast majority of sleepers out there will enjoy, and it's a pretty common feel profile we see in a lot of beds from Brooklyn Bedding. In fact, aside from the cover, which we'll talk about next, the construction of the Spartan mattress is exactly the same as the Brooklyn Bedding Aurora Luxe mattress, and we like that mattress a lot. We think it's supremely comfortable, so there's really nothing to complain about here. But where the Spartan mattress really differentiates itself from the Aurora Luxe is its cover. It has what they call infrared ray technology, which is meant for athletes specifically. It's supposed to help speed up recovery times, increase circulation, lead to more restful sleep, and be really good for your muscles. So if you're someone who runs all the time, cycles all the time, or is a big weightlifter, any kind of athletic endeavor, this mattress is designed to give you a little bit of a competitive edge. Now, whether or not that is exactly true or not, we can't really say. You basically need an entire laboratory to test this feature, so we can't give you a definitive answer one way or the other. But we did find some scientific literature to back up this whole infrared ray technology, improving circulation and stuff like that. So if you do lead more of an athletic lifestyle, this could be a compelling feature for you. And aside from all this fancy technology, the cover itself is just nice and soft and breathable, and it's slightly cool to the touch, but not quite as cold as the Brooklyn Bedding Aurora Luxe, which is one of our all-time favorite cooling beds. Moving on to the firmness level of the Spartan mattress, you actually have 3 different options, just like the Aurora Luxe and the Signature. It comes in a soft, a medium, and a firm. That soft model is going to be closer to a medium soft, maybe somewhere in between that and a medium. Should be a nice option for side sleepers looking for a lot of pressure relief, and should work for combo sleepers who don't spend the majority of the night on their back. The medium model is going to be exactly that, a flat medium, should work decently well for pretty much every sleeping position and be especially nice for combo sleepers and for couples. That firm model is going to be around a medium firm, nice option for back and stomach sleepers looking for a little less give in their mattress. So the Spartan mattress pretty much runs the gamut of firmness like the other beds from Brooklyn Bedding, and I think that is a really nice feature to have to be able to pick and choose your firmness level. And then let's move over to the subject of pricing. The Spartan mattress is going to be slightly more expensive than the Aurora Luxe because of all its high-tech features, and you're looking at about $2,000 for a queen size before any discounts. Fortunately for you, Brooklyn Bedding is one of those brands that runs discounts pretty much year round. We've seen 20% most of the year, 25% around holidays, and sometimes even all the way up to 30% on holidays as well. So that $2,000 price point won't be what you're paying. Right now, when I'm recording this video, they're offering 30% off, which brings the price down to around $1,400, which I think is a very solid price for just a comfortable hybrid bed, not to mention all of its other fancy features. Pricing and discounts are always subject to change for online beds though, so make sure you look down below in the description for whatever's current on this mattress. And that leaves us with the question, who should consider picking up the Spartan mattress for themselves? And I think that's a pretty fairly easy question to answer. I think this bed is going to be really comfortable for the vast majority of sleepers out there. You're able to pick and choose your firmness level. The feature that'll really put it over the top for you is that infrared ray technology. If you put any stock in it and you are an athlete, I think it might be worth the extra cash to get this over the Aurora Luxe. Me personally, I love the Aurora Luxe. I love its cooling features, so that's probably the one that I would get because I'm not sure how much stock I put in this stuff. Again, there is some scientific literature to back up this whole infrared ray stuff, so if you are a high-performance athlete looking for a bit of an edge, maybe it's worth it, but I think for most people, the Aurora Luxe is probably the better option. But that's just my opinion. Let us know what you think. Do you put any stock in this infrared ray stuff? Are you an athlete? Let us know. If you found this video helpful or interesting in any way, make sure you give it a thumbs up and you subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate that a lot. Helps us out quite a bit. But that's going to do it for me. This is Owen, and I'll see you in the next one.
You've been watching my Slumber Yard. My Slumber Yard. My Slumber Yard. Slumber Yard. Come on now. My Slumber Yard. Like and subscribe.